I came 2 years ago with Care for AIDS program. So I have a Kenyan heart. Today is a day of celebration. We are celebrating you and your achievements. You have learned and worked and studied to come to this time of recognition. So we're pausing to celebrate this new phase of life. Graduation is not an end point, it is a beginning. As much as we look at graduation as a completion, you studied and learned and done training. Graduation is commencement, beginning to the next stage of life. At every stage of life, we have challenges. When you were a little baby, you had to learn to walk. Then you had to learn to talk. Then you had to learn some letters and how to read. So there are stages all along the way. One of the stages and one of the challenges in your life has been and is HIV and AIDS. But now you have learned. You have new hope, new understanding, some new skills, some new training and resources. You're not alone. Look all around you. There are brothers and sisters. And you know they care and love and concern. And we are believing in you to make it a good life. We are believing that you will overcome and flourish. Not just to live, but to live with joy, live with peace, live with wisdom, and the power of God working in you. So here are some easy, simple things to remember for success. Look 4 ways. Backward, forward, downward, and upward. So looking backward, what have you learned in these 9 months? What have you accomplished? You have learned things about health and nutrition. You have learned about budgeting and family issues. And you could go on and on because you have learned many things if you look backwards over the last 9 months. When tough times come, remember to look backward and see how far you've come. Remember. Now looking forward, have some big ideas. Let me help you think about this. 1 year ago, would you have imagined that you would be here today?
No.
No. So now you have learned a lot. Let's look forward and dream big. God has big plans for your life. He will help you. Maybe you want to see your family have education. Maybe it's good health. Maybe God will give you some ideas for business. As wonderful as this celebration of graduation is, ask God for His ideas. And He will enable you to move forward. Now you may wonder, why did I include the direction downward? I'm not exactly talking about downward. I'm talking about compassion. If you look around you out where you live, you know someone who needs help. And with all that you have learned, you can have compassion on them. So, by looking backward at all you have learned and how far you have come, you can be the instrument of God. Have compassion and reach out. It is more blessed to give than to receive. So we've talked about backward, forward, downward. Now we'll talk about upward. First, we must look upward with gratitude. We are so thankful for what God has done, aren't we? We look upward for His help, inspiration, and for power in our lives. Look upward to God, who is never limited. He is always ready and willing to help you. God is your strength. Look upward to God, who is your healer. And God is your hope. Listen to these words from the Bible, from the book of James 1:12. Blessed is the man who perseveres under trial, because when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love Him. Amen? Amen. One more scripture from Philippians chapter 1, verse 6. Being confident of this. Being confident, that He who began the work in you will carry it to completion until the day of Jesus Christ. So, my final instructions: look backward and remember. Look forward and dream. Look downward and have compassion. Look upward with gratitude. And trust God for wisdom, inspiration, and hope. Congratulations! This is a wonderful day. We will be praying for you. God is the same in USA as He is here in Kenya. So I have a little card.